trying to find my mind, don't have time. Go back to zero, wait for yesterday. Summer days, flowers waste, I'm on fire. Welcome to your life, don't look the other way. Our wheels of fortune on the course.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Now, both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Kyle Wright. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
It was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a Pirates lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ryan Reynolds.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Termarr Johnson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And the pitch. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's down and away. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Ryan Reynolds here. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Reynolds.
First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Truist Park, today's starting pitcher, Rich Hill.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball 1. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Austin Riley.
Well, when you think of this guy, you think of damage. He does damage at the plate, and when you consider leading the National League in slugging percentage, incredible value of having a guy in the lineup like that, a guy that's going to drive in runs.
Now here is Vaughn Grissom. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Out towards right center field. McCutchen after it. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Here's Acuna now. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And there's the strike. That's out to center field. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt, and the first offering is not close. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. No score here in the second. And another ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep, his 32nd of the year. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now, Jack Sawinski. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's carrying. And that one is out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 26th of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. to first, 2 away.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. And that's in there for strike 1. Now 1-1. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Austin Riley.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hill back to work. And a good eye there.
That's in, ball.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Had the day off yesterday.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And strike 2.
1 and 2 to count.
The 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
It's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's Matt Olson. Drove in their only run in last night's game. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why he jumped off the bat.
Here's Sean Murphy. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Sean Murphy circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-2.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Cade Bunnell next up for the Braves. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now here is Eli White, 3 for 7 in the series so far. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. The other way. Choi steps on the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Now batting, center fielder,
So digging in, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Going long.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Here comes the 0-1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Bunnell on third with 2 out. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Fly ball down the line. McCutchen after it. He's got it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top half of the third inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Right, back to work. That one off the mark, 1-0. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Flied out his first time. That misses. Ball one. Hayes, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And there's a strike.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And here it comes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 4-4.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And that one is inside ball one. Way inside, gets out of the way. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Reynolds at the plate now. That's ball one. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Reynolds into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Oneil Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Hit hard. That gets through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon.
And now Brandon Bell, the solo homer his first time. That's in there. That's strike one.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Right with a throw over. And he dives back in safely. Reynolds at third. Cruz over at first with one away. That one misses. It's a ball and two strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Another throw over. And he's back again. Still only one out here in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Here's a speed threat, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered in this one. Right with a throw over. Cruz dives back in safely. Another move to first. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. All even now at 4 apiece. You're dialed into the show.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here comes a pitch. That's inside. Ball one. Singing Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind. He debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. Saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
1-2 now on Acuna. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tied at 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
That's a good take.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Foul ball. Lined into left center, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Ozuna goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Tied at 4. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And now the lefty That's off the mark.
That's
2
ball.
balls and a strike. And a pitch.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. And welcome back. And now, Jack
The
Suwinski.
left fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Go-ahead run on base. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. First offering misses the mark. Runner leads away at second. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Strike.
Suwinski stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. Comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner edges away at second.
2-0 the count.
One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is downstairs. Andy Rodriguez waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And he deals. That one ripped. And it bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now 5-4.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Andy Rodriguez. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next offering way off the plate.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 2-2. In the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Two-way down.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Two outs and one in scoring position. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Two now.
Count full.
Termarr Johnson up next. Man on second, two down. Out to short, Grissom. Whips it across, out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
Welcome back. Bottom 4. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The lives are undermined. It's astonishing. We're bonded by the roots, but we live to stay alive like we all just played the line.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Here comes the 0-1. They say it went.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Stays alive. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Johnson whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now back, the catcher, John.
So here's Murphy now. He's already homered in this game. A little bit low.
That's down. That's the ball.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. Throw over to Choi. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now the third baseman, Cade Bunnell.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it 5-4. back here at the ballpark. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Termarr Johnson. The right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Ripped on the ground to second. White on to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Up next for the Pirates, Bryan Reynolds. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kyle Wright done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, Ian Anderson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 36, Ian Anderson.
One out, runner at second. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. First offering misses badly for ball one. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's 6-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One down. Brandon Belt, the next Pirate to hit. Belt swinging a drive deep right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder,
Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Colin McHugh getting loose out there. Simber getting loose as well. And strike two.
0-2.
Cruz at third with 2 away. Not even close there. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. And that's the third out. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Eli White. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one lifted to left. Sawinski sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's done a great job getting the first two outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Late swing, fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And
That's
misses
the ball.
inside.
That's inside.
One, two now. On the ground. Cruz gets it to first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And the score remains 6-4. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And the 3-0 finds his zone.
3-1.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And he walked him.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Braves 4. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Johan Oviedo gets handed the rock out of the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 24, Johan Oviedo.
And here it comes. And a strike. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Left field, way back there. Sawinski going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch. Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Riley in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
1-0.
And Acuna's two younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. The 1-0. Up the middle. On to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ozuna stands in here, takes ball one low. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Just missed. Matt Olson in the on deck circle. There's a strike. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
Out to short, Cruz. Throws to first. That's the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it here 6-4. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Termarr Johnson.
Termarr Johnson.
Anderson back to work. Check swing, no appeal. And it's even up.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's the ball.
Pitcher doing an excellent job of working in and out. Jammed him with one pitch, now going away. Tell you what, as a hitter, you've got to look at one part of the plate. You can't cover from black to black. It's just too tough in this type of an at-bat.
In the air, left field, down the line. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
Next offering is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neill Cruz.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And now it's even up. Swings through that one.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They're up 6-4. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Here comes a pitch. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. This one in the air right field. McCutchen has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Cade Bunnell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Bare hand grab, gathers and throws. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
So up next, Eli White. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. Bunnell off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 6 and the Braves 4. Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Jimenez.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And now the DH, Brandon Belt.
The designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Grissom. In plenty of time to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Colin McHugh up and throwing. And the 0-1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
1-2.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Back foot slider struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Two outs, base is empty. Andrew McCutchen digs in now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still lead it though, 6-4. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Dwayne Underwood Jr. gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
The pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Grissom headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's the Braves DH, Austin Riley. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Check on the runner. Acuna dives back in. Strike one.
No ball, one strike.
And the righty deals. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Laser could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. 6-6.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Just missed. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Pitch misses there, ball two.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Here's a 2-1.
Yeah. 2 and 2.
Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. And ball
That's
1.
a ball. 1-2.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Murphy in the box now. Takes strike 1. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball out towards left field. Sawinski going back, racing back some more. Back some more on the warning track and hauls it in. But they scored twice and even it up late through 8 full, and we're all even at 6 apiece. New pitcher for the Braves, Adam Cimber.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi. Here comes a pitch. That one pulled foul. Cimber is ready. Strike 2. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rodriguez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In there for strike one. And he takes a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Strike three, got him swinging. That's the second out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Now here is Termarr Johnson. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna should have it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Orlando Arcia. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Robert Stevenson gets the ball now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
The pitch. And a strike in there. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
0-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Cruz on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Eli White next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Slider misses outside. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. To third, Hayes. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris, known for his late inning heroics. That misses, and that's ball 1. Stevenson, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Zips it across, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. This game remains tied at 6. So remaining in the game defensively, Orlando Arcia. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Strike on the inside corner. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the Pirates DH, Brandon Belt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That misses the zone. Ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering upstairs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Jack Suwinski, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. All tied up here in extra innings. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Colin McHugh taking over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Atlanta, you're in extras here. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. And the right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away. The next offering misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
there's the strike. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. You're ready to go home.
That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a 1-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So now here's the DH, Austin Riley. And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. In the air to left center. Reynolds gets under it. And that'll do it. Three up, 3 down for him there. We push on to the 11th. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Now we go to the 11th. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one misses in the dirt. Line drive, short hop to third, to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Ji-Man.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi. Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, left side. Ozuna should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. Swings through that. All tied up. We are in the 11th. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. So down to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Stevenson back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
0-1.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And he deals to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and the count 2-1. That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Sean Murphy next to bat for the Braves. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just
Now
one out away
Catcher.
from getting out of a huge jam.
Murphy.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Into center. Snags it on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 11 innings in the books now. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Back here at the ballpark. On to the 12th. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a pitch. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first. One up, one down. Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up and here in extra innings. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him. That's out number 2.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now it's going to be Ryan Reynolds. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting, Oneil Cruz.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Oneil Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 8-6.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up next for the Pirates, Brandon Belt. They say you win.
It's 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball. Good eye right there. The 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So man aboard, Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1. And a count 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Struck him out looking. Cannonball coming. It's now 8-6. Back after this on the show. Here's Orlando Arcia, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Arcia.
David Bednar takes over on the mound.
51 saves this year, so look out. He's been incredible closing out games for him.
Number 51, David Bednar.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Here comes the 0-1. That's in there. The pitch.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Goes down looking.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here's the second baseman, Eli White. first pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Here's the 0-1. Slapped foul. And the 0-2 stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Harris stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And that one is inside.
2-2.
Misses. And now 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Kicks and fires. Left field. Sawinski ranges to his right, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
They say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like we'll help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. Inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. for Atlanta, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. From a visit in the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I can bend a hoop or run a cross. On the far wall, sun is small. No sweat when we getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to triple law. Had to ask if the cost ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man to wait for us. Handshake still, cause the man is ain't